Is time traveling possible? There is a very short answer. Yes, no doubt. Traveling through time is possible as we know it. And that's not just a theory or assumption. The following is 100% certain. We need to separate between time travel to the future and to the past. Time travel to the future is definitely possible. Satellites were equipped with clocks. These satellites orbit the Earth at very high speeds. If you bring the satellites back to Earth after a while, you see that time has passed differently for them than for us on Earth. The clocks on the satellites run slightly slower, and we see that time has passed more slowly there than for us on Earth. That means the satellite is now a fraction of a second in the future when it returns to Earth. These numbers can be extrapolated. And if the speed of the satellite were higher and if it stayed longer in space, it would have traveled much further into the future once brought back to Earth. We know this today. But it is incredible that Einstein had these theories more than 100 years ago. He already stated in the theory of relativity that time is relative, and therefore does not pass the same way everywhere. So, time travel to the future is without any doubt possible. We only do not yet have the necessary technology for this, and we cannot travel at speeds close to the speed of light. Now let's come to the question of whether time travel to the past is possible. There are many very interesting theories about this, but as it seems, it is very unlikely. However, what definitely is possible, and this is again no theory, is looking into the past. And that is something we do all the time. For example, when we look at the stars. Their light reaches us very late. That means we never see their current state, and a star could already have ceased to exist long ago without us knowing it. We would only experience this thousands of years later. In other words, we can look into the past of the stars because of the distance. Even if the sun, for example, were to suddenly disappear right now, we would not notice it. We would still see the sun for another 8 minutes. And if we placed a very huge mirror far away in space and looked at it with a telescope, the signal would reach our eyes very late, and thus we would see our own past. If you like this explanation, which is of course assured and no mere theory, you are welcome to follow this channel for more interesting videos in the future. Your interesting things.